Big Buildings Direct, Big Al here. Today we're in beautiful Illinois. We have a 42 by 35 by 12 by 8 barn behind us. We're gonna go take a look at the inside, see some of the cool customization inside, how we came from 3D renderings to this here. Let's check it out. So this is how we take from concept, going over the idea, 3D renderings to seeing the actual final product. All right, as you can tell, this client went with a traditional barn look. They have the white roof, which is always the vertical roof, which is gonna be leak proof at 60,000 PSI, twice the industry standard. That's all we sell. And then you got the barn red siding, again, horizontal for more of that traditional barn style look. It goes great with our white roll-up doors. This is gonna be 6 foot wide by 7 foot high. Super easy, roll up, roll down, able to lock them, keep people out. And then the center section, we do have an 18 foot wide. Each of these lean-tos are gonna be 12 foot wide. So it's 42 foot wide for the footprint, 35 foot wide back. And we're gonna take a look on the inside, but this 10 by 10 door, once you stand next to it, I'm 6 foot myself. You see, I mean, you can get a lot of stuff in here. Still get a car lift in there if you wanted to with that 312 pitch roof. Up here, these are simple add-ons. You got your walk-in doors. Some, depending on where you live, you can have a little window in there. Super easy, again, lock them. Your windows, they're your standard white grid windows that we typically offer. 2 foot wide, 3 foot high. They open up vertically, good for some ambient lighting. AC unit, just getting some cross breeze in there. Some people don't want people looking in, so that's probably the main reason people don't want windows. But again, I think it's nice once you're inside and you see the inside of this, just to have a little extra natural light, see who's coming up, that kind of stuff. On the outside of these buildings, there's a lot of cool stuff that clients ask if they can do. So you can see we've got a wood stove in here. Do recommend if you do that to keep the opening 6 inches. That way it'll fit right through these ribs here as well. On the inside, we'll take a look at that here in a little bit, but great for the winter time as well. Keep some heat in there. Set up propane. Really make this a hangout spot where it's not just, you know, storing cars, motorcycles, that kind of stuff. As you can see, if you're handy, have any type of contractors that you work with, these are cool things that you can do to one of these metal buildings. And on barns like this, do like a side entry garage for utility. Easy to pull in tractors, mowers, motorcycles. Makes it nice and easy. So our structures, as you know, they do come delivered and installed. All you're really responsible for is having the level foundation ready before our installers get there, pulling your permits, but you can add electric to these buildings. A lot of our clients do that, where you'll have lighting, TVs inside, really make this your own. As you can see, we do have some electric ran out here. We do recommend consulting with an electrician, a plumber, if you want to add a bathroom sink inside. Lots of different options for these buildings. This inside here, we got 12 foot wide by 30 foot long on the lean-tos. What I like about the barns, you can do a ton of stuff with them to customize them. In here, this is more of the storage area for this barn. You can see on the inside, what we do have is, it's called unframed or non-framed out, where there will be a truss system every 5 foot on center. Those will be 2.5 inch by 2.5 inch galvanized steel tubing. You can frame some of those out, or you can even put, you know, a curtain to separate it. The way I look at it, barns, it's basically 2 buildings. You got your center structure, and then another building that's cut in half and put on each side. Maybe I played with Legos too much growing up, but the cool stuff that you can do with barns are why I really like them. Let's check out the inside. Like I said, barns, you can do a lot of cool things with. This, I would say, is not only my favorite part of the building, but also the clients here, where they did frame out the inside to make this kind of a man cave, a hangout. Got a wood stove, playing cards, got a TV, really somewhere where you can come and hang out, AC unit. All right, walking into the other side of the same lean-to, as you can see, This client here did a partitioned wall. We do offer them as well, or you could always frame something out yourself to divide the building, make an extra utility. As you can see in here, we got a garage portion of it with motorcycles, ATVs, lawnmowers, and that's why those side entry garages are nice. You can pull that in, really make the barn something to fit your needs, whatever that may be. We're inside the center main structure, 18-foot wide by 30-foot long. A lot of people just use barns for storing, animals, horses, cars, whatever. But as you can see, this client's actually having a wedding here. His daughter's getting married this weekend. So just show you what else you can do with these buildings. It's really up to you. Host an event, parties, man cave, storage. Give us a call. Let's design something to fit your needs. So when you are planning on where to put your building, you wanna make sure if you're against a hill or something, if some excavation needs to be done, our installers will need at least 3 foot of clearance around the entire structure so that they can screw in the panels, get the roofing material up and everything else in between. So make sure you have enough room and do plan that as part of your budget as well. So when you're ready to just get started on your metal building project, you want to build a barn that's going to fit your needs, give us a call here at Big Buildings Direct. I'm confident that we can get you the metal building of your dreams.